Nick Milligan, entertainment journalist and movie critic here on 1233 ABC Newcastle. What have you done?
Well, they're three movies by one of my all-time favourite directors, Brian De Palma, an artist I'm a huge fan of. There's a lot of his movies that we just don't get to see on the big screen anymore unless you are living near a revival house, and we have that in Tower Cinemas in town. So I went to the owner of Tower Cinemas and I said to him, look, is there any chance you'd think about doing a Brian De Palma retrospective? Here's a list of 8 films that I think would be a combination of his best cult stuff, but also the big hits like the first Mission Impossible movie and Scarface and Carrie, and a few of these other ones, the rarer films that we just never get a chance to see on the big screen again. It'll be called PALMAGEDDON. That was the name I pitched to him. And the short version of the story is he just said, sure, let's give it a go. So, yes, I've curated this Brian De Palma retrospective festival. These 8 films are going to play over the first 2.5 weeks of October. The program is going to feature Scarface and Mission Impossible and Carrie, but also Blowout, which many people would say is his masterpiece, a film that stars John Travolta, a conspiracy thriller, Phantom of the Paradise, which was De Palma's version of Phantom of the Opera, Body Double, Dressed to Kill, and Carlito's Way. So De Palma's an amazing stylist, the master of the set piece, and of course a huge himself devotee of Alfred Hitchcock. And in one way or another, he's remade or reappropriated a bunch of Hitchcock films throughout his career, and there's some examples of that in this collection of movies. So really exciting. I think hopefully all my fellow De Palma heads will be there, and lots of film geeks will come out for this. You know, if it doesn't sell tickets, I guess it'll be the last thing I ever curate at Tower Cinemas. I mean, I'll be there, so there'll be at least a couple of tickets sold every movie. But yeah, hopefully the film lovers come out and support it.